Welcome everybody back. We're going to be going over another awesome channel today, and we came across an individual called MerTonic. MerTonic is he commented on one of the videos where I say, hey, if you leave a comment, we'll go over your channel. And guess what, MerTonic? You're it. So let's get going. Now, obviously, it's in a different language, so we're going to use our wonderful Google Translate, so that bear with us. Also, we're not going to be judging based on grammar today, obviously, seeing as that this is not going to be something we can do at the moment. So, I like the little quickie highlights, little highlight
Nur so
things.
aus. Und jetzt versuche ich mal, eine Katze zu malen, okay? Okay, aber wie mache ich das? Oh fuck, ich hätte die auf Clear drücken müssen. Nein, Mami. Ich muss mal kurz reloaden. Boys, okay, wir malen jetzt eine Katze, alles klar?
Okay, so, it's supposed to be fun and witty and cool. I like that. It's nice. You got quickie highlights September 2018, quickie highlights Rainbow Six Siege stream, quickie highlights August 2018. So you're pretty much focusing on a lot of your highlight things, but that's all your best. That's your best of videos. Your uploads are Russia Battlegrounds, the best game in the world, the Poor Little Thing, Republic Commando, the Nice Summer House, Counter-Strike Wingman, and you get a fair amount of views on your videos, which is great. So they're doing pretty okay. I like how your uploads seem somewhat regular, though it looks like you upload like twice a day. So I try to slow that down and maybe separate your uploads a little bit more based on your audience retention. Because you'll notice that one of your videos will always get more attention than the other individual's videos. You got your CSGO, Worms. Okay, your front page actually looks really nice. Though I do want to say this much, though. I want to see your uploads at the top, not in the second thing. Because if when I look at this, and I'm looking for your uploads, and let's say I'm new and I've never done this before, your uploads, because they come second, and I'm reading this, it says you uploaded this 4 weeks ago, and that's obviously not right, seeing that you are almost an every other day uploader. So just something to keep in mind. People look at that type of thing in terms of wanting to subscribe. Let's check out the about section. How many have you been? One Mert. Do it all together with Birkin. Again, we're using Google Translate, so it's probably not the best thing to be using right now, but that's all we got, and I'm not really good at translating German in my head, so I do apologize. I believe it's German, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We try to upload something 4 times a week, but more often than expected. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. What are you playing? We gamble on what we feel like at the moment. Okay. And then you leave a link to your Google, your Discord, your Twitter. You don't need to leave links in your description at the your about section at the top, because no one can click on them on any form of platform, either it be phone, tablet, or computer. You have them readily available down here, so they don't actually need to be there. So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at your Twitter and your Instagram. All right. I accidentally popped the Twitter out like a dingus. Alright, so it looks like mostly on your Twitter, I mean, I'm glad that you post your own videos on Twitter. However, I want to see more interaction on there. There's not too many interaction with you and other individuals on Twitter. I kind of want to see you talking to, like, maybe developers or other YouTubers or literally anybody at this point in time. That helps you become social on the social network that you're a part of. You gotta get social, and then that's how you will gather the attention of other individuals to want to come to your Twitter to maybe check out your YouTube channel, which is right there. So just keep that in mind, and also try filling out the about section a little bit more. Alright, let's take a look at this. May 7th. Alright, so you haven't used your Instagram in a while. I actually do recommend using it a little bit more than you do. I like that you're a hashtag enthusiast. That's not me saying hashtag enthusiast. No, he uses hashtag like an enthusiast. So I do appreciate
Ich komme
that.
auf mein Leben nicht klar, Galileo, Alter. Beste überhaupt. Ihr müsst euch vorstellen.
wish I knew what you were saying. I really did. It's like I catch a couple words, but it's just not enough. But yeah, you should use your Instagram a little bit more, even if it's just to hype people about the stuff you're putting out. And sometimes it actually gets the attention that you want it to get, so just keep that in mind. Let's continue. So we're looking at your videos here, your playlist, and I want to say that I like them for the most part, though it gives me the idea that you don't have as many videos as you claimed on the first page. Next, I want to say your Looter Kings and No More Room in Heck videos, they're sitting at one video in a playlist, and normally it's not just great to have one video in a playlist, because I mean, like, would you have a song in a playlist of one? Like, would you have just one playlist for a song? You probably wouldn't. And on top of that, it doesn't help build the SEO when there's not other content linked to that playlist. So think about that, and then put them underneath like a more blanket playlist until you can put them with other things. So in my YouTube channel, I like to put I put like things in a blanket playlist for a while. So like, let's say I'm playing a horror game, it would go underneath a category called horror. So especially if it's a one shot. So let's continue to your videos. I want to say this much, I do like your thumbnails. I really do. You say you upload 4 times a week. You actually do. So I'm not going to get you there. I can't get you, darn it. Russia Battlegrounds. Now I got a key for that game too. I'm not sure how I feel about it because of the sort of a Doom-esque quality coming out of it. Especially since Doom was back in the 1990s, and graphics have upgraded a lot since then. I mean, yeah, it's very Russian meme-based game. It's very interesting. That's just my opinion on it, though. But I do like how the thumbnails translate. They're pretty cool. This one right here, seeing Counter-Strike Wingman number 5. That one's probably not a good performing one, mainly due to the fact it doesn't quite exactly show what's going on. Meaning, like, it doesn't quite translate too well. So when someone looks at that thumbnail, it just looks like a screen capture of the game. So your other ones look like they were worked on, however, this one not so much. Let's watch Russia Battleground. Alright, first and foremost, before I let it continue, do not use intros. Intros just do not help, mainly due to the fact that a lot of individuals who are watching your video usually dip out at the intro, mainly because it takes up to 10 seconds of time that they wanted to get the information from. People, when they see games or want to play games or want to watch people play games, they get distracted by this intro, which deters them from wanting to watch the rest of the show. So you're definitely going to want to you're going to want to fix that. So get those intros. I would have to say get those intros out of there, and you can use them as outros, but I would definitely not use intros. The first 10 seconds of your video is so important that you should absolutely not be focusing on trying to get your name in front of people, but more so your content. Yes, it's very super bad.
Und da willkommen zurück, Blätz. Wir spielen ein bisschen Russian Battlegrounds, das beste Battlegrounds-Spiel der Welt, Digga. Wir haben das...
This is what I mean, it's a very meme-filled game.
Really. Warte mal. So, wir haben den Key for free bekommen. Direkt von den Publishern, ja, danke dafür. Und die Voraussetzung dafür, dass wir den Key for free bekommen, ist, dass wir dazu ein Video machen. Und ich glaube, das ist das beste Battleground-Spiel der Welt.
Also
spielen
wir das jetzt ein bisschen. Free from the developer
ja,
as well. The developer sent them to a lot of people.
Ja.
I got a good feeling.
Drücken wir dann erstmal auf Play. Wir werden jetzt, als ob es da von der Lobby
You
geht.
can't read that.
Okay. Ich habe das Spiel vorher noch nie gespielt. Ich habe es mir ganz kurz angeguckt. Aber anscheinend gibt es tatsächlich eine Multiplayer-Lobby.
There's only one lobby.
Collecting Blair, please wait.
10 minutes later.
Okay, wisst ihr was? Wir machen eine eigene Lobby, Digga. Wir machen eine eigene Lobby.
Oh, man.
Alter. Es gibt Ränge in diesem Spiel.
I had a feeling that game was going to be a little hard to find other individuals to play with. The game itself is not so bad. I do like your editing style. It's very quick paced and it keeps my attention. And I like how it started off with showing the intro of the video, not necessarily like the video's intro. So your intros probably should go, but what caught my attention was this weird graphics that would be this game, and I'd be like looking at it going, what's going on? This is weird. And that's what that's attention grabbing. So that's a good way to start the video. Now then, I would definitely I love the commentary. I can understand it just a little bit, but I definitely love the commentary. The whole video itself is pretty good. I like the quick paced edits and cuts, so that's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna keep going further down a rabbit hole here.
Bin ich. Kann ich das aufnehmen?
Those are rockets.
Oha, Bären. Na.
A bear?
Fuck. Ich will zu dieser Stimme. The fuck?
My sentiments exactly. All right, so you're running into the same issue a lot of people run into with first-person shooter games. It's so fast-paced and there's a lot going on around you. It actually becomes hard to comment on because everything starts looking the same. I do like how you just ran into this weird place and it was just getting louder and louder as you're getting to it. But I feel like more commentary towards that would have been something interesting. I know you're following the sound, but maybe just start talking about the sound while you're going with it. Like, this is a weird thing. I don't know why. It's getting louder, something along that line, to kind of like drive more attention to the fact that there's this weird sound going on. Now let's see. Do you have a outro card? This is something I wanted to get into lately.
Das Video zu Ende, yo.
All right, I'll take that.
Sollst du vielleicht abonnieren. Alles klar, ciao.
All right. Actually, I want to say this much. I love your end card. It's a lot of fun. It's fun, and I like the derpy Batman that you're using, and you're kind of just screwing around. So that's good. And then you also have links to your other videos. So that's something I definitely wanted to go over. There is more. Let's take a look. There's a multiplayer battle royale shooter in which 32 unarmed players fight for their lives. Only your aggression and cruelty will help you survive this bloody battle. Welcome to Mother Russia. Okay, that's a good description of the video. I would have also helped yourself out by linking a Steam, like a Steam page, so people could download the game, because this is actually technically a promoted video since you got it for free, and obviously the developer wanted you to play it so you can show it off to other people. Yeah. So you also got your tags could use a little work. You're actually repeating your tags several times, like Russia Battlegrounds gameplay German, Russia Battlegrounds Let's Play German, Russia Battlegrounds Let's Play German, Russia Battlegrounds Test German. You're focusing on the fact that you speak German, which is, I mean, it's fine, but after a while, it looks like you're literally spamming the tags. So try to focus on other individual things, like what was going on inside the game, and maybe this will help people actually find the video a little bit more. You don't want to keep spamming out the same tag, because technically you're not adding to any SEO in general. You're just building off the same word. Try to expand the vocabulary in the tags. I like that they're long, but I want to see more of a variation. A variation is going to help you ping more areas, I would have to say, on YouTube search engine. So you don't want to just focus on the fact it's called Russia Battlegrounds. A lot of people get lost in the title and then don't think that, hey, maybe if I add a little bit more to this, I can get into other areas too. Because what is Russia Battlegrounds but a first-person shooter game? However, that's not mentioned in this. You could even have said something like Russia Battlegrounds best game in the world, which isn't in your tags at all. So that definitely needs to be changed a little bit. And what game, after playing 2 hours, you have a Russian flashback accent for 4 days? Mert the Russian. That's nice. Okay, and you're having fun with the comments section too. So that's great. So good job commenting back on every individual. As I said, I would add more to your tags and I would add more to your description. Your thumbnails for the most part are good, but try to keep them nice and consistent amongst all of them, so not drop in like interest in the other one, like that one that we showed that had like just pictures of what seemed to be an in-game capture. So try to keep all your thumbnails interesting and captivating. I do like the channel for the most part. Take out the out of the about section your social media was just hanging in your about section in all the wrong places. Keep the ones in the links, but take it out of the about section. And talk a little bit more about yourself. Not in so much of a list format, but try a more paragraph format. That way it reads a little better. And outside of that, I mean, those are my suggestions this time. Again, I understand it's hard to comment over first-person shooter games only because there's really not too much to comment on, yet there is all at the same time. But your mind's so focused on trying to stay alive, you often forget that you're playing the game. So those are my recommendations. I really hope they help. This has been another awesome Frosted Fricks one-on-one. Thank you for sharing your channel with us, and of course you can find his channel in the description below. And if you guys want your channel looked over, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. You guys have been great. You guys have been awesome. If you're new here, leave that subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell icon and hit that like button for all the tasty stuff we have here for you on MGN. I've been Frosted Fricks. You have a fantastic night, and as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty and keep moving forward.